Hi there, Dave Levine here. Thanks for joining me for today's Sports Story Snapshot. It's great to have you with me. The theme for today is going to be choices. And as a leadership coach and as a podcast host myself, it's really made me think about the choices I make and the responsibility that I take in terms of what I do, how I do it, how I feel, how I comprehend and make things settle with me and frame things in the world. And the reason for choices for today as a theme has been with a couple of clients that I've spoken with today, and also how I've led myself through the day has been quite challenging at times, both in what I've said to my clients, both in terms of how I've framed things and how I've received things and how I've let them make me feel. And I really think it's important for us to reflect on the idea of the choices we make and the responsibility we take for that. And it's made me come to really reflect on the idea of a saying I once heard, which was, you can't be responsible for what you say, you can only be responsible for what you don't say. And what I mean by that is, once you put something out there, you can't be responsible for how it's heard. But you can take a choice about whether you put things out there, a choice about the language you use, a choice about the framing you give to things. And it's really made me take away the idea of helping individuals think about how they receive stuff and the choices they take in terms of how they let it affect them, how it makes them feel, and what they do with those kind of that information that they take in. It's a really, really powerful word, choices, and it also makes it quite a hard word for me to think about and to put to people, because some individuals might feel quite in a bad place, for instance, and they feel quite badly done to or done by. And when you really challenge them with the choices that they make and the responsibility that they take from that and understand the consequences of it, it's a really powerful framing and a powerful thing to get your head around. And I want to just put that on the table for you and get you to think a little bit about what choices do you take? How do you choose to allow things to sit with you and to reflect with you and the emotions that they evoke, and make sense of that, because that's such a powerful position to be. And controlling that and taking an ownership of that is such an empowering and powerful place to be. So I'm going to leave that thought with you in terms of what choices consciously have you made today, and how do you go about really taking in information and seeing it, whether it's emotional stuff or whether it's content, and really working through the choices you take. My challenge to you would be, take that thought away, and maybe over the next few days or so, jot a few things down at the end of the day. Take a choice to reflect on those things and really become much more conscious about the decisions and the choices that you take and you make. It's such an empowering place to be. And again, as always, please let me know how you're getting on, some of the successes, some of the challenges even. As a leadership coach, as a person that helps grow and build confidence in individuals, that'd be great to hear some of your stories and some of your experiences about how choices have really worked for you, or maybe got in your way, and how you can evolve and develop that. As always, social media is a good place to drop me a note or through the website, and it would be great for you to join me over the next week or so to pick up some more of these Sports Story Snapshots. Until then, have a great day, and I look forward to joining you soon. Cheers, bye for now.